Going into the session we're having today, or in the next model we're into now, which is model 4. Look at it. We've moved from 1 to model 2 to model 3. Can you believe it? We're now model 4. And we're looking at who are you? I did mention in the last lesson that at some point in this course, we're going to be looking at your past, how you grew up, the environment, the people you spent your time with. We're going to be bisecting a bit on that in this model. And this is who are you? Pondering your personal identity. And as I welcome you into this lesson, you want to begin the journey of discovering your true self. And then we're going to take further step by exploring your personal identity, which is actually the core of who you really are. Your identity affects your decisions, your relationships, and of course, even your future. When you understand it, you can strengthen the connection that is between your mind, your body, and then overall your actions. And now, as we delve into this lesson is going to just narrow down into your family history, where you grew up, your life experience, those who were around you. You see, these things play a very significant role in shaping who you are. At some point in this lesson, in this course, I'd said that we had 3 people in our life when we were growing up, and they were the 3 most important people, the most well-meaning people to us. But then again, these were the people that shaped us the most as far as our upbringing, our view about life, about God, about ourselves, our capacity, what we could do was concerned. Number 1, our parents. These were the people that told us about the life around us, our family, our genetics perhaps, and then what we naturally could do, considering precedents and generations before we were born. And of course, we looked at the lifestyle they were living, the finances, the struggles, the limitations. These things placed a roof over our view to these areas of life. And then we had our teachers. Our teachers told us what we could and couldn't do, what we're good at, likely to succeed, unlikely to succeed. You're good at arithmetic. You're good at public speaking. You're good at being on television. You're good at sciences and all of those things. And things you were told you weren't good at, you stayed away from them, because that thing, it was like a door that was jammed, slammed, locked, and the key was thrown away. Because you knew that this was the teacher who had authority, who knew more than I did, told me I couldn't do them, and that was it. And the next, you now have your clergy. They told you things about God, about eternity, where we're coming from and where we're going to. But then, focusing on those people that you spent the most part of your life growing up with, they kind of shape your experiences, which has actually impacted who you are even up till now, and which has formed your roots. But you can choose to shape your identity beyond your background. And that is why we're having this session we're looking at today. Now, I don't ask in this course, but I'm going to ask you again as we bring this session to a close. What if 50% of what this set of people have told you all your life and you have believed aren't true? What would you begin to do differently? And I dare tell you that the possibility of the 50% of what you've been told and believed all your life aren't true is over 68%. As we delve into the exercise, ensure you get through that exercise and make it as thorough, as deep, as expository as possible. Finding out these things, questioning the norms, even things you believe. If you're married and you have a family, you have children, maybe some of these things you've passed it on to your kids. It's not too late. You want to go back and introspect, retrospect, and write down these things. What if these things you grew up with and you believed are not true? Get the exercises done thoroughly and then get into the assignment. And I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson. Let's catch up there. Be well.